I promised you guys that I was going to show you how terrible this game was. We're going to be doing a game playthrough of this game from the 100 offline games application. It's called what's it called? It's a terrible game. Charge It. And no edits here. I'm just going to be sharing the screen. This is exactly what you can see on my screen right there. Okay, so nothing special is happening. Here you have Charge It. And as you can see here, it loads in landscape. Again, it's loading in landscape, but it makes you play this game in vertical, horizontal portrait view. So you have like 80% of the screen is useless. I mean, it even looks worse on the phone. All right, so I'm going to just go start playing through the game. Here, I've completed 4 levels of this game already because it's so easy to do. So as you can see on the screen, I'll try to see if I can make this bigger. As you can see on the screen, also look at the terrible quality, okay? You have this iPod-like thing that needs battery, and so what we are going to do is we're going to take this charger and plug it in, and that's the next thing. And as you can see here, we have another iPod and we have an iPhone 10. Plug it in. And notice the touch response, really, really slow. Plug it in. Another game right there. All right. Here we have like some weird looking iPhone. Let's just plug it in there. Let's be special. Level 3 again. There we go. We got 30 of these levels. And now there's an ad. So hopefully it's muted. And it. All right, while that ad is playing, I'm gonna, we don't need that. They didn't pay for this, so. Okay. All right, and we are back to the game. We've leveled back up again. We have 3 phones that need to be plugged in, so, oof, there we go. 1, 2, like, how is this even a game? Actually, that's level 4. I'm so good at this game. All right, ooh, guys, watch. Level 5. What's this? What's going on here? Look how laggy that is too. I'm not faking it. Ugh. Wait, how am I supposed to do anything with this? Okay. Like, it is so hard to drag these on the screen. Like, I'm not even faking this. Like, the touch response is just it's like a magnet that doesn't want to go. There we go. Yep, that's another thing. I think I feel another ad coming in, so let's just go switch back to the camera. Oh, nope, no ad. All right. Wait, look, what even is this? Like, someone sat down and said, yes, we're going to do this. Okay, that's another win for me. Also, it's really funny how 2 people have actually tuned into this, and yep, we're on to another ad. 2 people come in and drop in what they're doing in the chat. Make sure you guys watch our latest podcast episode from yesterday. Maybe I should just done this on stream. Hey, maybe this can become a new thing where I play games really, really badly. Called like bad quality games or something like that. All right, because I'm terrible at gaming, and also these games are terrible. So it's a smart thing, and it's making me try to pay money for this terrible game. All right, like okay, bro, no, I'm not gonna pay you. Oh my goodness. Like again, the touch response. Like how am I supposed to see when I'm supposed to plug in? All right, back again. Yeah, 4 minutes in, we were at level 7. So yeah, that at level 7. What is this? Is that a Tesla? Oh, they've upgraded from phones. Okay. Well, look how laggy this thing is. Like, I wish you could see. I wonder if I can try to use my cursor so you can actually see like how hard it is for anyone to drag anything anywhere. Like, look at that. Let's set it operating in 2 frames a second. And right, unfortunately, it's too small, so I'm gonna have to cut back here so I can see. I don't even know what this is. What does it go in this hole? Oh my gosh. Bro. Look, how am I supposed to? I lose. Oh, let's retry this again. I've never lost this game before. Seeing as you're just putting a like a charger into a plug. Okay, come on. Woo! We got our Tesla charged up. Congratulations to Tesla out there. All right, it just cannot go where it's supposed to go. Like this string, it's like pulling like something. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna pull down. My accidentally pulled down my notification shade. You guys can't see that, so all right, there we go. We completed the level. Congratulations. Uh, Here's some other things here, and it's not like this game is even hard to play. It's like you're charging a phone. People do that every day. The thing is that these things are so laggy. It's so bad, and the design. I mean, look at the design. Just black boxes everywhere, and like, okay, that might be a game element. I'm not sure. Apparently, the charger got stuck. Ugh, like this game. Yeah, woo! We completed that level, guys. Aren't you guys excited? All right, on to the next, and we're back to another ad. So we're getting ads for everything. And like, at least there's a way that you can block these if you're like little VPN thing. Actually, I'm just gonna go through that because like no. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to my. Here's a little tech tip. You can get like a net guard. I think I did a tech article about this. You can block the access to the internet. So some things. I'm just gonna turn that on. Ooh, we're getting some lag here. All right. Still have some ads. Still have some ads. All right. The ads should be gone now. Today's assignment is down to once again charge up this Tesla, I guess. So that phone is in the way. Okay, though. Two. Ooh, that was actually kind of fluid right there. That was fluid. Nice movement. Maybe it activated 120 hertz. All right, now we have a USB powered fan that needs to be plugged into something. So let me guess, it goes into this. Like, look at this. How am I supposed to? What is that paper? Okay, we're gonna have to redo this, seeing as I cannot get the fan USB back anymore. All right, let's try this again. Oh, I think I know what's going on. The fan needs to activate, which it won't, so it can blow the paper to reveal, yep, some chart. Like what? Who does this in this spare time? And also, this would be so much easier and be so much better to play if you had it in portrait mode. Like, I'm a fan of landscape, but here I have another one of these fan problems. Lag. I wish there was a way that you could like see my pointer, like if you had a second camera was plugged in so that you can see like me literally dragging my finger all the way across the screen and nothing's happening. Okay, this is. I mean, it would be better if we just had arrow-based games. Oh my gosh! Like finally, the fan is gone. We have to drag this down, and also, once again, these phone designs. Like, what is this thing? On the left. That's not how phones are made. Anyway, ads. For the love of all that's good, get off of Poly AI. Okay, I'm gonna restart the app. Probably just loaded all those ads from memory. Okay, so we're gonna pick back up at level 12. Where is it? Oh my goodness. I mean, at least it's better than that House Painter game. I'm not even. I mean, even House Painter was just. All right, back to the game. Oh, actually, level 13. Oh, we did that. Oh, we unlocked it, so we have to do this. So let me guess. See if I'm gonna put this into the pin. Like, what kind of physics is this again? No, not with the electricity, but with the like movement of the lines and the wires. Come on, come on. Oh, maybe it goes into this hole. Oh, you can barely see these things too. Like, I wish I had my stylus working for this. My stylus got stepped on, so it doesn't really work. It's stuck in the phone too. But like, if I had my stylus, maybe this would work better. Like, we have 11 minutes in, and we're on level 13. We have to keep. We have to be faster. Finish these in a minute. I'm pretty smart. At least smart enough to know how to plug in a phone, which is apparently a game now. And remember, this is not a small game. Like this, the app that this came with, this is like top 12 on the Google Play Store. Top 12 app, if I remember correctly, which is just sad. Like, we have phones with so much processing power, right? And here we are with the number 12 game in the Google Play Store being a game, amongst others, where you paint a house, not well, and you drag and plug chargers in. Like, there's got to be more of a point to having a phone than just this. I mean, you could run this off of a smartwatch. Okay, this game would run. Now, it would be near impossible to play it on this Vortex V3 selling for $100 if you guys are interested. But it'd be near impossible to play this game on it because it doesn't have a touchscreen. But like, okay, but like, you know, there's enough processing power in it to play this game. This game is just very badly developed and also just really sad as a concept as a game. Like, woo, guys, like that's level 15. Level 15 is just plugging things into a wall. I mean, if we can do that for free, and I'm assuming the people who play this game can also do that because, you know, they need to have electricity to play the game, and you don't even need electricity to plug things into walls, right? You can still plug things into walls. I mean, like, you know, it is not that hard. Now, what is hard is this game. Like, look, I am literally tapping at everything on the screen. Maybe I can try with my cursor here to like show you. It's actually faster on the cursor. It's sad. Maybe it's just my phone like screen is kind of like dirty, but it shouldn't be that dirty that it limits things. Because like I can tap and text easily on other applications, so this thing just isn't optimized at all uh, for anybody. I mean, speaking of, like, once again, I'm gonna zoom back out so you can see this. But like all these black boxes here, that's totally unnecessary, right? Why? Where does this go? Like, again, back to the lag again, and I think we're halfway through. So, thank goodness, unless you like sync. And then once again, you can't even see it because it went all the way off course over here. So I'm gonna have to restart this. And wasn't it a different color? Wasn't it pink last time? You guys in the chat tell me. I can't. I can barely remember this anymore. Like, bro, what is this game? This game. I mean, people talk about EA having bad games, and I wouldn't know. I haven't played an EA game like ever. Like, I played Wii Madden. That's it. Like, once. But like, even EA probably isn't this bad. All right, there we go. Just drag that was actually smooth. And nope. This one isn't. I'm sorry for you people watching on like 200 frame per second monitors, 240 hertz. You guys must be like dying over there because like imagine you rewatching this video, which I don't know why anyone would, but imagine you're rewatching this video and like someone comes in and they're like, "What are you watching?" They're like, "Oh, it looks like it's on pause and just my video is like really really laggy." What's going on? Wait, it didn't plug in? See what I mean? Like, I thought this thing charged. Like, does this game bring anyone joy? What? What? How is this not finished yet? Both phones are charged up. Do I have to close this now? Well, of course I lost. No one's explaining what's supposed to be done. And yeah, the colors did change on this one. No gaslighting here, which, I mean, honestly, a gaslight would be much better than whatever this electrical game is. You know. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try back to the I'm gonna try back on to the touch screen again, because this phone, it was designed for touch based devices. Oh, see, it just lagged out. This is what I did last time. It just lagged out. So yeah, I have another fan problem, and once again I'm dragging my finger all the way across the screen, all the way across the yellow part. I plug it in, finally got in. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, who plays this game? I'm probably the first person who's ever made it to level 19. Not because it's a hard game, but because I'm the only person who has this kind of time to sit around and plug a Tesla into a fan and see if it goes or something. Come on, like, this game is laggy. It's badly designed, and it's just a terrible concept. Like, who approved this? Like, why would anyone purposefully play this game? Now I'm playing it because I have the hopes that some people are going to be interested in watching it, and maybe will bring me, content. Maybe we can bring some other ideas. Maybe we can play actual games. Because apparently, sitting around and spouting off terrible political opinions while playing Minecraft or something is a job. So, maybe I can be like Destiny, but better. But some other game streamer, that isn't stupid. All right, there we go. One. How am I supposed to get this through? Can I go over this? No? Okay. Can I go over the phone? No. How long are these cables too? Like these are some pretty long cables. This game doesn't even make sense. Like, as a concept, if you think about it, like, your phone charger is not connected to the phone, like, just 24/7. I mean, at this point, it's basically a landline phone with a screen, which, okay. Congratulations for your voice over IP phone device here. And also, we're on level 22 and we're still playing around. Like, how is this even hard? This proposes no challenge. This is level 22. And it's like a 30 level game. Thank goodness. If it had 100 levels, I'd be sitting here. Okay, like, oh, well, guys, look, I'm going to plug in my Tesla. And then I'm going to plug in my iPod. And then I'm going to plug in my iPhone. And then I'm going to plug in this notched tablet, phablet type thing. And, woo, that's level 23 for you. Why is it not completed? Everything's charged. What else do you want? Once again, glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. We're gonna have to restart this. All right, let's go. Maybe it's a specific order that it wants. I don't think so, because that would take some type of coding ingenuity. Like, I'm pretty sure Grok could create a better game than this. In fact, maybe that can be our next project. Maybe we can have Grok see the footage of this game, and then I'll upload it in, and then it will code something better. Maybe HTML, because I'm not going to try to develop an Android app. That's like insanely hard. Well, not like insanely hard, but it'd be kind of hard for me. That's not an excuse for these people. Like, I mean, they put an app out. They became the number 12 app game in the Play Store. So, and this game is kind of like a Play Store of games because it allows you to download multiple games. It's like 100 games on there. Over 400 megabytes of storage was used for this. So, I mean, yes, I know they have to have like some type of sort of filler content, but if this is one of the first games that you see, like, I've only played like 7 of these, and this is one of the first games that you see, like, just no. Like, how do they count that as a win? I'm not complaining, but like, what even is this? Oh no, there's a mini thing over there that doesn't let me do anything. Wait, do I have to move these? What? This doesn't even make sense. Oh, guys, look. I have to move stuff out the way to charge. And you notice the time thing down there? Like, what is it? Is it progressively getting smaller? I can't even. Why? This is proof that we are fallen creatures and need a savior. Cause you know, in the Garden of Eden, this wouldn't have flown. Like if they had phones back then, hey, this was the forbidden fruit that Eve ate. Uh, and that's why we are as a society today. Wow, guys, let me tap some more buttons. They just they try to add like a what are those called? First person, third person, something shooter games. See, I'm not even a gaming expert, and I'm crushing this game, not because it's good, but because it's terrible. Um, which that is a quote. That is a quote. I'm crushing this game not because it's good, but because it's terrible. The Tech Boy 2025. Put that in Instagram and Canva. We'll play around. We'll play around with that one right there. Come on, guys. Show some love in the chat. How many minutes? What are we at? 15? 21. 21. Good grief. I've sat here and yapped for 21 minutes about a game that literally no one's heard of and that literally no one cares about. Because that is the entire nature of this podcast and channel and like website. It's me yapping about things no one cares about. Like, ooh, guys, look, it's SSALTW. It's an evangelical book for like one person. All right, there we go. Level 29, 22 minutes. Once again, tapping, tap, 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 tap away. I don't know if that's part of the game or if it's just like lag. Okay, we'll go back. How is this a game? Okay, maybe that just doesn't work. Okay. Okay. The two ones I need to move just don't. Okay. Why? Just why? Just why even include that then? We're about to run out of time, so. Oh, okay. So what? It only allows you to move like certain number of them. And they should have led with that, but okay. Are we out? Ooh, okay. Oh, let's retry this thing again. First, let's go with the top. All right, that's out. There. This is like tic-tac-toe or something. Oh wow, guys, this made a pathway. So it was just a bad game. It's just bad design. That's what it was. There we go. Woo, we parted the Red Sea. Once again, another biblical analogy. And we gotta make this educational somehow. So all right, there we go. 2. All right, we finished that one. How many more levels of this do we have? Oh my gosh. 3, 6, 9. Wait, sorry. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more levels. There's 45 levels of this thing. All right, come on, guys. Let's speed run this. Let's grind it out. Back to this again. Oh wow. Yes. Yes. All right, come on, guys. Let's speed run. Let's speed run this through. I don't have all day for this. I actually have a life. No, I don't. But we'll just go with that as a theory. All right. All right. Move. Yeah. We gotta show these things his boss. We gotta show it some direction, some movement, some entertainment. There we go. Yes. Quickness. Let's just speed run through these levels. All right. We're on level 31. 24 minutes to go. All right. Why? These levels are getting easier and easier, and also worse and worse, and laggier and laggier. Yeah, see what I was talking about, laggier and laggier? Because, like, there we go. That's hilarious. It's just let me, like, there's so many glitches in this game. It's just, why? It's like how Liz says in that song, "Why God left me here, I just don't know." Like, what? Who made this game? Who? Like, imagine being like the game factory over in China that decided to make this game, and they're like, "Yes, this is a great game. Let's plug phones into walls," and people actually make money off of this because they're serving ads. So you might have to make a game like this, a really really bad game that people for some reason play. I mean, they're able to attract some ad partners. So hey guys, like, how is this even remotely realistic? Like, hey guys, my Tesla charger that comes out of the front is trapped, so we need to move it. And you're like, oh well, the Tech Boy games don't have to be realistic. Like, Mario Kart isn't realistic, yeah, but Mario Kart, it's kind of based off something, kart racing. And Mario Kart, even on the 2006 Wii, isn't laggy like this. Like, my phone would destroy the 2006 5 or whatever Wii any given day of the week, and yet it can only play like this and beach buggy racing, which is not a good alternative to Mario Kart, even from the 2000. Okay, from the 2000s Wii. So I'm just gonna get like two of these broken through. There we go. Level 35. All right, 10 more to go, people. 10 more to go. Good work, boys. Uh, what? Why? And it's also like they reuse the same designs over and over. Like they couldn't design anything. It's like Tesla, iPod, weird looking phone, and then an iPhone. Tesla, iPod, weird looking phone, iPhone. That's it. Like these games were literally designed in Microsoft Paint. Maybe that's to be my next video. Me trying to draw these games out in Microsoft Paint. Should be even easier with the new like generative AI capabilities. Once again, the touch is just. Look at that lag. Man, we're gonna run out of time on this one, which is not good because you know, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Nope. We're gonna run out of time on this one. So, all right, let's go. Let's go with the hardest one first. There we go. I like why? Why would they do this? Is this enjoyable to you people? Watching someone tap a button that won't budge, trying to drag some. This might be the hardest level yet, only because it's like impossible. Oh my gosh! And we know these things are supposed to delete. We know that, and yet they still don't. Look, I'm gonna prove it to you. See, it went away. It's just very glitchy that it introduces new problems that don't need to exist. And the one thing that this game doesn't need is a new problem. Like this game is already problematic in and of itself, as in it's like super laggy. And also the challenges, like bring it around like that. It's just no. All right. Like this game is easy enough without the lag, but even with the lag, it's just even without the lag, the premise of the game is just bad. So they really should have. They could have gone two directions. They could have made the game a bit more challenging, but like better, not in portrait. Like make it challenging as an actual game, not make it challenging because it loads in 15 frames per second, and it just has a really buggy glitch like this thing here, where it won't delete. And it won't delete. Like, come on. Come on, level 37. We're almost through. Oh my gosh. Why is it stuck in this formation? Of course I lost this thing because it's broken. Alright, see, that's actually supposed to go. Okay. Now, Put this in. We only need like one to go away here. We can bring it through. Come on. Yes. All right, level 37. I don't know how many more levels we have. Math is getting hard for me because, you know, counting and, this game is so mind numbing. Like, I don't even know why. It's kind of like these people kind of ran out of ideas when they were making the game. So they're like, hey guys, let's just make the cables shorter and add these stupid buttons here, and then people are just not gonna be able to play the game. And then the developers were like, yes, because we actually don't want to have to develop a new game. We like new gameplay. We don't actually have to work. Can you believe it? If we actually have to work for this game, no, we just want to get that ad revenue. What even is this? Like, this kind of looks like a nice construction site, and then you're just like, no, like, they could have spent like at least an extra week on this game and it would just be better. It would still be trash, but like, at least it wouldn't be laggy and trash. 31 minutes. All right, we're doing well, guys. Why? I guess we can just... Like, how am I supposed to get that through anyway? I'm still going to have to go all the way around. So, let's go up there. Go up there. And now it's stuck over there in the corner. Oof, good thing we're using this on a computer. That would have been impossible on the phone. Unless we had a stylus that worked. All right, good. 5 more levels. Actually, 4 more. 4 more levels, guys. 4 more levels. And we'll finally be done with this stupid playthrough. Come on, come on. 3 more, guys. 3 more, guys. Look, less levels than people that are watching this stream, which is kind of impressive. That there's still 4 people that are watching this thing. Like, dang, I'm so sorry that you guys are that bored, and I wish you well in your lives. And we lost him, so we're gonna have to redo all that hard work. I'm actually kind of shocked that they had enough attention to detail to change the colors when you repeat the levels. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked that they even have different levels. Like, it could have been like one and done, and then just kind of like tweaked it just a little bit. But maybe that's it. No, because we need enough people. We need this to be laggy enough so that people like watch the ads or whatever. Which honestly, the ads might be the best part of the game if you think about it. It's a nice break from this torture. Okay, I'm pretty sure they use this game at Guantanamo. Yeah, they make you finish it before you can eat some food or whatever. Oh man, this is short, so I'll just put that there. Maybe I should start a sports podcast or something. What's the Astros score? How are they doing right now? Oh my gosh. But look at this lag. Oh my gosh. All right, come on. Hopefully we can blow this up. All right, there we go. 2 more. 2 more, guys. 2 more. Oh, that was easy. Well, should be. Like, they don't even reward points for, like, fast finishing time or, the least amount of dots you have to blow up. Like, there's so many options they could have gone with here, but they're like, nah, we're just gonna have a stupid laggy, stupid bad game. All right, this is the last level, guys. In a home stretch. Let's bring it. Let's bring it home. Isn't it ironic that for the last level, it's just a fan and a Tesla? Like, they don't even have the phones and the iPods that made them great anymore. And by great, I mean scammy, terrible, and trash. Come on. Yes, we have done it. We have accomplished the goal. And we have successfully done probably the world's first playthrough of